from the city center east on College Avenue in downtown Appleton. It's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello, featuring Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show. And now, for the hundreds in attendance, for the millions online, ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
All right, welcome everyone to the Varsity Roundtable, the only online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network digital live stream team, and we are here, an amazing high definition downtown Appleton inside City Center East on College Avenue. And this week, our focus, we're still in the spring, we're shifting back to girls soccer, and we are proud to have the defending WIAA Division IV state champ from the Xavier girls soccer team. Now I'm just gonna introduce you girls. We'll come back and get some bios on you a little bit. So directly to my right, we have Braelee Kiepert. Braelee, wave hi to everyone. There we go. Yeah, you can clap. Go ahead. We have Jannette. There we go. Eva Stankewicz. See, I knew I'd butcher that. Okay. And Annika Heimann. Yes, all four are on board to talk about the great show the great season that they're going to have, but we are going to have a great show. We are missing our friend, though, who I hope, is she watching this at home, by the way?
Probably not.
Probably not? She's that nervous. Okay. All right. Was it Heyndrickx? Yeah. So we wish you were here, but, these four girls are here and they're brave and they're going to soldier on here. But we are live and interactive, so that's why I was asking, and maybe she'll ask you girls a question or something. But for all of you out there, and there could be billions watching, you never know if China's checking in, whatever. You should see a chat application if you see it on your phone, on your laptop, or maybe on your tablet or your desktop. Right where you see the viewer, I should say, just move the mouse or your finger over there, and you should get a chat application to log in and ask any question that you have for these girls, because look, they want to answer some questions. But we also have an in-studio audience. Rosie, can you get it on the teammates and some of the coaches back there? There we go. Clap for yourself. Yes. Hey, we hope that you girls have questions for your teammates, coaches, you as well. So the teammates, coaches, hoping to get some interaction from them too on these great foursome, I said we should say here, as we talk about the Xavier girls soccer team. So let's get to know the girls. But before we do that, hey, let's give a shout out over there to Christopherson, Jim Rosandick, our producers. They're holding it down there. Brett will specifically be handling all the online questions for you girls. So just let you know, we already talked about beforehand what they don't want to talk about. So Brett, you have it right. You have it all under control. Let's get to know the girls. We're going to start with Braelee. Now, Braelee actually is a friend of the show. She's been on the show before, part of the volleyball team, correct? So, Braelee, go ahead and give us, we're talking about soccer. Now, tell us the position or positions you play and how you got into soccer. Go ahead.
I play left wing, and I got into soccer because my older sister.
Okay. All right, great stuff. Now, we're moving over to Kate. Kate, let everyone know the positions you play, how you got into soccer.
Normally I play center forward, but the last few games I've played center defender. Okay. And then I've pretty much played soccer since I can remember. Okay, since you could walk. All right. Eva, did I say that right?
Yep.
Yes, Stankewicz, your position and then how you got into soccer. Go ahead.
All right, so I play center defense usually. Okay. And I got into soccer similar to Kate, as long as I can remember, been playing.
Okay, now we switch over to Annika Heimann. Annika, give us again the position or positions you play and how you got into soccer. Go ahead.
I play center D, and I just got into soccer because I joined it with my friends in middle school. Yeah. We played club. With Ella, actually. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. Well, good stuff. Well, again, if you have any questions, log into that live chat. And we're hoping for some questions from the audience as well. And every time we get an audience question, we switch it over to the 3-camera look, right? Rosie, let everyone know how that looks. That's our 3-camera setup right there. So, pretty cool, huh? Right? We do some cool things here. So, I have a couple questions for you.
And I want to talk about that great season. I was there for you down at E-Line, watching you girls win that D4 state title. What a great run, very memorable run. I guess my first question is, what do you remember most from that D4 championship run? Now, this time we're going to start here with Braelee and go down the line. What do you remember most from that?
I remember most is when we had our little dance party before our game.
Oh, for both the semifinal and the final? Or was it just the final?
Just the final.
Okay. Can we recreate that little dance?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Good stuff. Okay. How about for you, Kate?
I remember the bus ride down and everyone was just talking and getting in the mindset and like braiding hair. It was just fun.
Okay. All right. Great stuff. Okay. How about for you, Eva?
I remember the heat. Oh my goodness. It was about 95 degrees and just melting.
Yes. Wow. I do remember that as well. How about for you? Go ahead, Annika.
I remember last year we had really good like team chemistry and we like knew how to keep it fun. And then in like the championship game, it was very hot and we had like sour candy on the sidelines to like keep giving us energy.
Okay.
And like ice baths and stuff. So
is that your thing, the sour candy? You like that?
Not really, but
we can't have chocolate, it'll melt too easy. Okay, again, if you have any questions or online, Brett Christopherson over there holding that down, he'll let us know. Look, this season, another strong start. You're ranked number 2. And I know there's strong expectations because, look, I mean, they return a strong nucleus back from that championship team. What can you tell me about expectations? You could tell me maybe Coach put some on the wall, maybe conference title, all that kind of stuff. But what do you expect? What are your expectations? How is it another state trip back? Is it a conference championship? And then we'll see where it goes. We're going to start. Let's start here with Kate, and then we'll go around here.
I think we're just looking to have overall another great season, but definitely looking towards state and like just raising the level that we play at.
Okay. All right, Eva.
Yeah, I'd agree. Continuing momentum from last year because we do have so many returning players is a big thing that we're looking to do.
Okay. Annika?
yeah, I think, I mean, I agree with them. We have a very strong team, and we've brought up the intensity a little bit this year. So I think that will just help us to get back to the level we were at last year.
Okay, great. Braelee, any comments on that?
Yeah, I agree. And probably bring home conference champs this year since we haven't in like 10 years, something like that.
Yeah,
Longer.
okay. All right, good.
4, never mind.
Coach is over in the audience. He's correcting, making sure. Okay, good stuff. So, I have to talk about, before we're going to talk about the roster, and we have a lot of your teammates here, so hopefully we can get them, give them some love in a sense in terms of talking about them. But what I want to know is okay, so I have Kate and Eva and Annika. You guys are defenders, or you guys play primarily defense? Am I?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, you two are. Now listen, one of the stories last year, and this has actually been with all the Xavier teams that have won consistently, always have great defense, but you girls were crazy good, if I remember right, last year. I think, was it 13 goals for a while you had given up? I can't remember, but it was some number. I remember people were talking about it in the media, the press box, like, oh, they've only given up this many goals. I want to get the defenders, if you can, so it's going to be Eva and Annika. Tell me the defensive mindset you girls have, because some teams probably come in and say, oh, they've only given up this many goals. Maybe that puts pressure on them. How do you girls approach that from a defensive mindset? We're going to start here with Annika. Talk about that. How do you approach the game, because your defense is so good?
I feel like me and Eva are just really good at working together. I mean, we've played together for a few years now, and we just always put full effort in. We communicate and get the job done. And I think
is that a picture of you there?
Nice.
That's a great shot. That's down at State, correct? That's a good shot. Good stuff. Okay, how about for you, Eva? Now, she talked about the communication.
Yeah.
You can add in whatever you want there, but I also wanted to add, and again, Annika, if you want to add, you girls take special pride in shutting out opponents in that sense? Go ahead.
I mean, I'd say yeah.
Okay.
It's always great when we can accomplish our goal, no goals against us.
Yeah.
And I'd say a big part of that's relaxation too.
Okay.
Making sure we stay relaxed, never rushing.
Isn't that great photo? I'll see. Great photos by our staff, either from the Journal-Sentinel or the Post-Crescent down there in Milwaukee at E-Line. Let's talk a little about communication, and I want to talk about the roster, but let's talk about communication, because that's always needed. All the great teams have it, right? We've had some championship teams every year here at the Roundtable, and all of them say it's the communication. So before we talk about the roster, I want to know, you mentioned it, Annika, about the chemistry last year was good. describe the chemistry this year. What's it like? We're gonna go with Kate. I'll have you answer first.
I think it's pretty similar.
If you could give me a grade, A through F, what is the chemistry? Where would you rank it?
I would say A.
Okay. Braelee.
Probably a B plus.
B plus. Okay. Eva.
I would also, a B. We still got time left.
Okay. Annika.
I would also say probably like a B plus.
Yes. So, and I ask this all the time. And the guys too. I'll ask. Is there? You say the chemistry that B and above, right, Brett? That's pretty good, right? I mean, no drama at all.
No.
None. Really? Is that true, girls? Okay. I saw. Okay. It was And Coach Steph, is that? Is early. Okay. Great, because that's a great thing to have. Now, before we get to the roster a little bit, tell me, why is that so good? Are you girls? Is it one of those things you girls are friends off the court? Do you girls have like meals before the games or something like that, Braelee?
Not really.
No.
Sometimes we go to Culver's after the game.
Oh, okay. All right. Good stuff. Okay. Annika, is that good? Your chemistry is good off the court. You girls are friends. Are you girls?
Yeah, a lot of us are friends, and like we like to talk about like stuff that's like outside of soccer and everything.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Brett, did you have something from online?
I got 2 questions,
Okay.
Ricardo.
Oh boy, here we go.
2 questions have popped in, both on YouTube, both from Justin Kiepert.
Okay, Justin, is that your dad?
Yep.
Okay. No, that's great. What does Justin
Question
have to
number
say?
1, what is your favorite soccer memory?
Favorite soccer memory? I'll let you answer first, Braelee.
Winning state.
Okay. All right. That's a good one. Kate?
I would have to say the same thing.
Okay. You?
Beyond that, I'd say our Eau Claire tournament that we do each year is amazing.
Why is that? Because you guys get to travel all the way out
travel
there?
overnight, great team bonding experience.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah.
I think the Howard's Grove game. Was it Howard's Grove? The sectional final game last year was very fun. I feel like we were kind of supposed to lose, or like it was supposed to be a close game, and we just came out and like destroyed them. So
Yes, that's good.
really
Oh, I like that adjective. Destroyed them. You talked about that trip out to Eau Claire. Do you guys take a bus? You guys take a little van, or how do you guys get out there?
Take a bus.
You do take a bus.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And who's
Or
driving?
we take separate cars.
Oh, you take separate
Yeah.
cars. Okay. Interesting. All right.
My bad.
Brett, did you have something else?
Yeah, Justin, again for Annika and Braelee, what is your favorite sport?
Yes.
Careful now.
Multi-sport athletes here, so.
Maybe the one they're playing, right?
No. Well, that's why we're here on the roundtable. We got to get to the bottom of this. So we'll start with Annika over there.
I think they're both really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're different.
You don't have a favorite?
No.
No favorites. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
yeah,
How about
football.
you, Brett?
Not basketball, Dad. Sorry. It's probably volleyball.
It is volleyball.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Great questions from Justin. Thank you for that. Let's talk about the roster. So obviously lots of talent here. Now, you 4 are here being interviewed by me, but let's talk about some of the girls that are out here, and Rosie will put it on them a little bit. And when you reference the girls, we can have them wave. So give me some names of the girls that we should maybe be keeping an eye on. Not everyone shows up on the box score, right? Usually it's the offensive players that scores the goal, right? But maybe some girls that maybe are flying under the radar that we should be made aware of. We're going to start there with Eva. If you could please give us a name or 2.
Oh boy.
Oh, I put you on the spot,
You
didn't I?
did. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. My sister, of course.
Where- is
Got to
she
give
here?
her a shout out. Yep, right there.
What's her name?
Lila Stankewicz.
Lila. Hi, Lila.
Yep.
Wave hi, Lila. Everyone wants to see you. There we go.
Yep. And then I'd also say that Chloe Standish.
Chloe Standish,
Yep.
is she here as well?
She is not.
She's
here.
not. Okay.
Yeah. No.
All right. So go ahead. Well, Annika, if you have anybody.
I think like overall we had a really strong freshman class come in this year, and I think they're just very talented and hardworking.
Any of the freshmen here?
Yeah, 4 of them right there.
Wow. And they all play minutes? Do they all play minutes?
Yeah.
Wow, that's outstanding. Okay, good. That's a good team, veterans and then the younger players and stuff like that. Okay, Braelee.
I'd say our sophomore class is really strong.
Okay. Anybody here from sophomore?
No.
No. Okay. And how for you? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just feel like overall we have really deep roster, and we had like a lot of players get conference recognition, and then Annika got state recognition, so
She
we
did.
returned all those people too.
Right. Okay. By the way, Annika, before the show, she was so excited to do the show. Weren't you, Annika? I mean, she couldn't wait. She was the first one to sit down on the couch. She just couldn't wait to answer all these questions. So if you're out there in cyber world, have some questions there for Annika. Brett, did you have anything? Not yet?
People are watching.
Don't be shy. We get that every week. There's always a bunch of people watching and they don't ask questions. And from here as well, all you got to do is raise your hand. Okay. See, you had me there. I saw. I thought you were raising your hand. Okay. All right. That's okay because I have questions for you. Okay. Let's talk about Coach John Meyer and the assistants as well. And what can you tell me about him and the coaching staff? Now listen. And we said this before. Don't tell me Coach John Meyer's a good coach. You know he's a good coach. You know what I mean? We all know that. By the way, you won state last year. That's a great photo. Here we go.
Oh my.
Nice. You're in the air there. Wow, that's a good shot. You don't like that shot, really?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's talk. And that's a great shot of the team winning the state title afterwards. And we have some really excited parents in the back there, too, going nuts. But yeah, let's talk about Coach John Meyer. What can you tell me that people might not know? I want to know some maybe little quirks that maybe you girls have noticed from him while he's during practice, during games. He's a little nervous. And Coach, you can't use this as an excuse to make them do conditioning or anything.
They have other reasons.
Okay. But anybody want to start that? Anybody have anything?
Well, he likes to say the fact of the matter is.
The fact of the matter is.
He's big on facts.
Okay.
And I think he just tries to keep it fun and have a good relationship with each of us.
Okay. Good stuff. Eva?
Oh boy. I mean, I'd agree, yeah. Just keeping it relaxed, making sure that we all feel comfortable, whether it's talking to him, talking to our teammates, keeping that team energy up.
Interesting. Annika?
Yeah, I agree with them. He's a funny guy. He always gives us apples at practice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of apples? There's different kinds of apples.
I don't know. What kind?
Red ones.
Red ones. Okay, the Red Delicious. Okay. All right. Interesting. Braelee?
Yeah, along with Kate, he would, during our open gyms, he would read us facts about fish spearing or something like that.
Oh, okay. Did you find those interesting?
No.
No. Okay.
You still ate the candy, though.
Interesting. Good stuff. See, this is the inside stuff that we care about. Brett, did you have anything?
I do. Guess who's asking another question? Justin Kiepert
boy.
is back.
Here we go.
This is a good question, though. How many sets of sisters are on the team?
Oh.
Gosh, a lot.
Fun fact.
Okay. Yeah. Let's run them down, because that's something, again, that's inside stuff I didn't know.
3.
So the number of sisters. Who wants to start? And let's name names. Let's go down the line. So, Braelee.
My sister's right there.
Where is she? What's your name? Kaylin? Taylin. So, Taylin. And then, was your older sister Mateo?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we've had a lot of Kieperts coming through here, right? Maybe you'll be on here. Taylin.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So we have the Kiepert sisters. Kate, do you have a sister? Oh, you do. I know you do. We already pointed her out, but you can do it again. Go ahead. Raise your hand. There we go. What was her name again?
Lila.
Lila. Okay. Kate.
I don't have one, but then there's the Reeds, Aubrey and Ellie.
Where's Ellie? Aubrey? Is Aubrey here?
Aubrey's
I'm
there.
here. Ellie's at home.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now that's 3 sets of sisters.
And then Chloe and Kayla Standish.
Chloe and Kayla Standish, and Chloe's here, isn't she? Oh, no, you said she wasn't here. Okay, is Kayla here?
No.
Okay, all right, so that's 4. We have more?
Stella.
Oh.
Stella's Braelee's cousin.
Oh, really? Okay, wow, it's a real family affair. So, but there's no other sister groupings.
No.
But that's 4. That's outstanding. Okay, good stuff. Well, interesting. Brett, did you have something else from Justin? He's
No,
carrying
not
the
yet.
show.
Waiting for it.
Right now,
Justin keeps sending
Justin
the questions,
Kiepert is
yeah.
carrying the show.
Justin.
Okay, well, good stuff. Let's take a break here, because I have a fun game for you. I have that trivia game that we always do after we get back from halftime. So you girls, competitive. I'm gonna pair you up and pair it, okay?
All right.
So all right. So we're gonna do. We'll have some more fun coming back. Second half of the Varsity Roundtable.
At Cellcom, we live, work, and play right here in Wisconsin. That's why we use our wireless technology to help protect this place we call home. That's technology with a heartbeat.
From the moment we get up, technology is at work in our world. That's why Cellcom built a network to support big moments and small victories. It's technology with a heartbeat.
I do it right, I'm powered up, I feel alive. I do it right, I'm hot as heat, my start a fire like sugar, 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 nothing sweeter than me. I spice it up, I'm having fun, I'm feeling free. Here I come, ba-da-ba-da-bum. It feels so good to be me. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, welcome back. Second half of the Varsity Roundtable, hanging out with Xavier Girls Soccer, number 2 ranked team in the state and the defending WIA Division 4 state champs. We're hanging out here. Braelee Kiepert, yes, Kate Jannette, Eva Stankewicz, and Annika Heimann. So, I have a little game that we play because I just like doing trivia games, and I want to see how competitive you girls are with each other. We're going to pair you off. It's called How Well Do You Know? So I'm going to pair, obviously here, 2 on 2, okay? So real quick, the game is a set of 5 questions on a subject. I'll tell you in a second what it is, but it's a progressive kind of, in terms of the questions get more difficult as I ask them, right? So the first question's easy, 5th question's hard, then there's a bonus because we always use it. By the way, we're a very modest show. We don't have a lot of money. So you hands on your knees, all right? And then you have to do one of these if you think you know it. Now you can raise your hand if you think you know the answer while I'm reading the question, but then I stop, okay? And so just be aware of that. And then if you get it wrong, then the other team gets to hear the full question. So, and I can't stop your teammates and coaches from helping you, but just know that you're helping everybody. Cool? All right, so here we go. Our subject is animals. You love animals, Braelee? Do you like the animals?
Sure.
Okay, how about for you, Annika? You like the animals? Okay, and you too, Kate and Eva?
No.
No, you don't like animals, huh? Can't stand them. All right, she ain't going to a zoo anytime soon. So, all right, so here we go. But here's the question. I'll start off with an easy one. We'll get to the 5th one. It's more difficult. Animals, right? Piece of cake. Now remember, raise your hand if you think you know it. Here we go. First question, it's easy. Easiest question. This is the largest land animal. Oh, I thought it was easy.
Uh-oh.
What, no, they're supposed to answer. Yes.
Elephant.
Yes,
there you go.
I was actually going to say that. But I was scared too.
Brett, I already have them stumped.
Yeah.
I already have them stumped.
This isn't going to go well.
This isn't going to go. No. Now, hold on a minute.
Wow.
Now, maybe I just.
Got no faith in us.
How about, okay, no, I do have faith in you. 1-0. 1-0.
Yes.
Right? Team of Annika and Eva. This is the fastest land animal. Ooh.
Well, it was
Kate.
Kate, yeah.
Cheetah?
Yes.
Yep.
See how easy it is? 1-1. Should that
we
have
go.
been the easiest question? I maybe should have put that. Getting impressed there, Coach? Are you impressed, Coach Meyer? Okay. Here we go. Question 3. What, and there's a couple, I'll just need one answer. There's a couple of answers to this. But what differentiates mammals from reptiles? Ooh. Yeah.
Reptiles are cold-blooded.
Yes.
Wow. Nice job.
Warm blood for mammals, cold blood for reptiles. We would have also accepted eggs. Reptiles lay eggs, and then there's live birth with the mammals. Also, mammals are hairy, Brett, right? We know about that. And reptiles have scales. Okay, so here we go. So 2-1. 2-1. Don't worry, Kate.
I'm worried.
Don't worry. Okay, again, these are supposed to be more difficult as I go on here. So number 4, the American buffalo is the largest land animal in the Americas, but that's actually not technically what they're called. What are they commonly referred to as? Oh, Kate.
Bison?
Yes. Isn't she doing well? 2-2.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Everybody's all locked in. They're waiting with bated breath, and who's going to win this one? Okay. Question 5, the hardest question, technically. All right. Here we go. Now, great apes, they don't have any tails. They're tailless primates. Name 2 of the other great apes. Now, name 2 great apes, I guess is what I'm looking for. Wait, I think it was Eva?
Yes.
A gorilla.
Yes.
And orangutan.
Yes.
Nice job.
Wow. So 3-2, outstanding job there, girls. We also would have accepted chimpanzee.
Okay.
Right, Brett? Something called bonobos. I don't even know what those are. And technically, humans are primates. So we would have accepted any of those. Okay, so here's the question. This is for it all, because the question's worth 2 points.
Yes.
Bonus question, right, Brett?
2-point question right here.
Kate, it's worth 2 points.
Okay, I'm ready.
This creature is considered the tallest land animal. Oh, Kate.
Giraffe?
Yes!
That was
She comes
easy.
back. Let's give it a hand.
Well, they won.
Well, yeah, it's the bonus
zip.
question. It's not supposed to be hard.
Thank you.
Braelee did not get any questions. Though.
What was that again?
Braelee did not answer a single
Yeah,
question.
Braelee. Brett pointed out that you didn't answer one question, but congratulations, though.
You
You're
still
part of the
won.
winning team. Still a winning team. It's
That's
a team, Brett.
Yes, a team effort.
All right, so congratulations, 3-2. Good stuff. Coach, are you impressed?
Overly.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Okay, so let's move on. Great job, girls. I guess what I want to know at this point, Brett, let me know if you have any questions, but in terms of like advice for younger athletes, because obviously Xavier's soccer, actually everything at Xavier, that's a great sports division that you have over there. You guys are great at everything, but for girls soccer, champions, you girls brought home the gold. What would you tell the younger athletes that are watching you perform, right? What would you tell to those young athletes? Because it wasn't too long ago when you were in their position. What would you tell them in terms of getting, to a point in soccer where you're successful? So we'll start with you over there and then go around.
All right. I'd say that just because you don't start out as the best when you're like 11 or 12 doesn't mean that you won't go far and still be successful. Okay,
and there's a championship photo there of you girls winning it. Now, does that hit home for you?
Yes.
Is that what, okay.
It does.
All
I was
right.
also on the lower teams in club growing up, and so, yeah, happy to be here now.
That's right. Look at you now. Look at you now. Annika, advice, younger athletes.
I'd say take any opportunity you're given.
Okay.
Because it shows a lot that you want to get better.
Okay. Good stuff, Braelee.
Probably always work hard and cherish all the memories. Classic.
Nice. That's a good one. Okay. Kate?
I would say that your main competition is yourself, and all sports are pretty much mental. So if you just approach it with a good mindset and look to give your best performance instead of getting wrapped up on other people or statistics or wins, losses, that's when you'll actually improve.
Okay. All right. Do we have any questions out here in our audience? I'm always looking out here. You girls are very quiet. Coaches, let me know if you have anything. Oh, we have a question here. First off, say your full name and then shout out your question. Go ahead.
My name's Aubrey Reed.
Okay.
And my question is, what is your funniest memory from girls soccer?
Okay. Aubrey Reed wants to know your funniest memory from this past year or past years?
All of high school soccer.
So all of high school soccer. Braelee, you have something already? It looks like you're giggling a little bit.
Probably when Lexi ran into Helena before one of our games.
What do you mean ran into her?
They both jumped at a ball and Lexi just fell.
Oh, is that true? Is that what happened?
It was really painful.
Oh, yeah.
We both went to head a ball and we just.
Oh no, that's like the worst nightmare, right, for a soccer player. Was there video of this, by the way?
Probably not.
Okay, I'm just curious. Ooh. Okay, all right.
I need a second to think
Okay.
about which one I want to say.
Okay, all right. Anything come to you, Eva or Annika? I stumped them.
Good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at Eau Claire, like when we go for our tournament, we always like Coach Meyer brings us these crazy outfits.
Yeah.
And like we walk to Quick Trip in them. It's pretty funny.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me what the crazy outfits were?
What is it even called? I don't know.
Well, it's safety products. It's different every year.
Oh, okay. Safety pro.
We went on a Quick Trip one time and they thought there was like some sort of hazard going on.
Oh, okay. So they're dressed in hazard gear. Okay. All right. All right. So do we have anything come to mind? No pressure on you, Kate. Eva. Don't be shy.
If anything, I was going to say that one. Yeah, it basically
Okay.
looks like we're wearing hazmat suits into a Quick Trip.
Nice. And were they at all worried or
You know, you get some looks.
got some
Definitely.
looks? Okay. All right, good stuff. Kate, nothing.
No, I can't.
Okay.
No.
Good question, though, from our audience. Brett, did you have something?
Yeah, let's go online. Facebook time. Jennifer Jannette is checking in.
Jennifer Jannette, okay.
Jennifer wants to know, on the bus going to away games, is there a hype song or playlist, and who is the DJ?
Hype song or playlist, and who runs that music? Is Jennifer your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess Sydney Nilitz usually has the speaker if we have one.
Okay.
But we kind of just talk and all listen to our own music
Oh,
usually.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, interesting. Does that, girls, that sound about right?
Yeah.
Does Sid do a good job with the speaker, though, or is it one of those things where, okay, she's playing her music, and then you got to pop in the headphones? You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah, there's not a set playlist, so it depends on the ride.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. You okay there? You okay, Annika?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. So, by the way, Sydney's not here. I don't think she's here, but she was a friend of the show.
Something's going on here.
Yeah. You okay over there?
Kate remembers the funniest moment.
Oh. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
There was just a little name mix-up with one of the opposing teams we played.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Like what do you mean?
Like, I don't feel like I should say it on the air, but it was pretty funny in the moment.
Wow, we can say it on the air, right, Brett?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Oh, they mispronounced your name?
No. One of our team members completely made up a name for someone else.
Oh, okay.
And she was pretty convinced that it was their name.
Okay. All right. Well, they're a little shy in saying what it is, Brett. So I don't think we won't go there. But by the way, we're wrapping up soon. So if you girls have any additional questions, please let me know. You girls are doing a great job. Well, we have another one, Brett. What do you got?
We've got a couple more on YouTube now. Justin is back. Wants to know, who is the mom of the team? And
Mom of the team?
Who is the one that keeps things fun?
Okay, so the mom of the team who kind of keeps things organized. We have someone over here. Who'd you point to there?
Lucy.
Lucy, where's Lucy at? Oh, okay. What's her last name?
The Chardons.
Yes. Is that true, Lucy? You're the mom of the team. Well, you're on camera. Go ahead. Own it. Yeah, she's the mom of the team. What does she do? Because you guys kind of get out of whack a little bit. She has to rein you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, and she also braids our hair and bakes us things.
Oh, nice. That's great.
She has anything like we'll need, so.
Okay, cool. Now, what about what was the second part of that, Brett? Who's the
one who keeps things fun?
Yeah, who's kind of the comedic part of that?
Definitely Aubrey and Lexi for sure.
Aubrey and Lexi, look at that. Oh, look at that. They're loving that.
Kayla and Kira are super funny too.
Kayla and Kira,
they're not here.
Oh, they're not here. Okay.
But.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Brett, you have another one.
Malaya Heimann, am I saying that right? Was I not supposed to ask questions? I think it's okay. What's your favorite pregame snack or meal?
Beautiful.
Food question.
Yes, I love food questions.
Yeah.
So, favorite pregame snack or meal? That's kind of going to lead into my other question, rituals and superstitions. But yeah, your favorite meal. We'll start here with Ava.
I'd say any type of berries, raspberries.
Okay. Okay, cool. Annika?
For my pregame snack, I always have dates with peanut butter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, when did you start doing that?
At the beginning of basketball season.
So dates and peanut butter, that seems like an interesting combination.
It's really good.
Okay. All right. Take your word for it. Braelee?
I like apples.
Sure.
That Meyer brings.
I was just going to say, the ones that coach brings? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Kate.
My pregame breakfast is usually half a bagel, 2 sausages, and 1 egg.
Oh, that's very specific. Okay, all right. What happens if you have 3 sausages?
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Okay, all right. All right, that's good stuff. You know, that kind of leads, again, to my ritual superstitions question. It doesn't necessarily have to be about food, but you girls do anything to hype yourselves up for the game individually? Or do you have to put on your socks a certain way or whatever? I don't know. Do you have anything like that? Does anybody have anything like that? Braelee?
I have to listen to, like, some music before a game.
Oh, really? Specific music?
Just Christian music.
Oh, Christian music? Okay, interesting. We'll just go right down the line here.
I also listen to music, not really Christian, but and
Okay.
then I also do pre-rap for every game.
Okay, okay.
I always put my right sock on before my left.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Annika?
I don't have a personal one, but for like a team one, when we like go onto the field, we have like a little handshake that we all do.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you show me what that is, or is that too difficult to show on the couch?
Yeah, it's kind of a lot of work.
Oh, it is a lot of work. There's a lot of things going on there. It's very, kind of intricate. Brett, did you have something?
Yeah, now Facebook, now all of a sudden, as we're winding down,
Yes,
we're
of
getting some
course.
questions. I think we sort of touched on this, but I just want to mention that was Kara Schneider was checking in, wanted to know which sport Kate likes better, tennis or soccer, but we kind of touched on that earlier, didn't we? Or did we not?
I don't think it was asked in that way, Kate.
I would say I like the team. I like tennis as a sport more, but I definitely like the team aspect of soccer.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff.
And then Christy Van Abel wants to know, if you didn't play soccer, what other sport would you dream of playing?
Other sport you would
There's
dream
some multi-sport athletes.
We do have many multi-sport. Dream of playing. We'll start with Annika and move our way down.
Probably lacrosse. I think it's
Lacrosse.
A sport, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead, Eva.
I'd say field hockey. Tried
Field
it in
hockey.
gym class. Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to have field hockey as a sport. Hopefully it comes soon. Go ahead.
I would say gymnastics.
Oh, wow. Okay, these are great. 3 different ones. How about for you, Braelee?
Probably a dancer.
Really? Okay. Now there was a look of is that Olivia? You looked really surprised. Yeah, was
I'm Lexi.
Lexi, I'm sorry. You looked really surprised there. Why? Is she a great dancer?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Braelee just said thank you.
Yes.
So, good stuff. Brett, let me do a little promos, and we're wrapping up here, girls, really soon. So if you have any questions, got to wrap it up now. So here we go. Rosie, do you have the screen where you put up? See, there's my Varsity Roundtable. It's on TikTok at Varsity Roundtable. Best place to find out who's going to be on the show. There's my Twitter and my Instagram. Now, the athlete of the week, Lauren Rehrig of Chilton Softball, Allie Raditz of Kaukauna Baseball, Katie Owens of Kimberly Soccer, Gus Weinholzer, Nina Baseball, and Morgan McEwen of Wrightstown Baseball. Oh, don't forget about Nate Ramus. He's also Athlete of the Week nominee, Appleton North Baseball. Our high school sports awards show Wednesday, June 17th at 7 o'clock. Did some of you girls go to that last year?
I did, yeah.
You did, okay. It's a big time event. It's over at Lambeau. Brett, our guest speaker, we know it. It's Evan Williams, starting safety for the Packers.
That's true. Actually, the story's coming out tomorrow.
Yes.
But we can announce it tonight.
Yeah, so that's good stuff. We're really excited.
Star
and hopefully,
safety. Great guy.
If you can make it, hopefully you can make it. Okay, so we have a question here. Give out your name again and shout out the question.
I'm Lucy.
Okay.
And I want to know if you guys are excited for prom this weekend.
Oh, it's prom this weekend? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's talk about prom and how excited you. I mean, by this point, all your dresses are picked out and all that stuff, right? Okay. So we'll just start here with Braelee and go on down. So how excited? 1 to 10 are you on prom?
Gotta be a 10.
Gotta be. Where's it at? Is that the school, or you guys have it at a hotel, or?
No, it's at
It's
like
a wedding venue.
West Addison River.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
I would say a 9.
A 9.
I'd go with a 9 too.
9.
10.
10. Wow, good stuff. All right. Well, good luck with you girls. Goes off without a hitch. And
Rosie wants to know where dinner is going to be. Is
Yeah.
it going to be at a real fancy place?
or
is it
you
gonna be
girls
Jimmy
like go.
John's or something, right?
I'm telling you this because actually I was on vacation last week. Where I was in Atlanta, and it must have been prom down there, like in the city, because the girls and their guys were just showing up like at random, like kind of like fast food places around Olympic Park. I thought that was kind of cool. Actually, they're all dolled up and all that kind of stuff. Do you girls going to a specific spot for that? Are you girls going to go to Sal's? I don't know. Where's the spot? Where are you going for dinner?
North Shore.
North Shore, okay.
Also North Shore.
Fratello's.
Fratello's?
Also North Shore.
Okay. That's not
Higher end
Sal's.
stuff for them.
That's
Higher
not
end
Sal's.
stuff.
A little higher end than Sal's. Okay.
Nice
well, good
places.
stuff. Brett, did you have something else?
Well, you mentioned it about all the sports, and I don't know what they all play, but I want to know how you think about girls basketball has been fantastic, girls soccer is fantastic, girls volleyball is fantastic. How do all the sports feed into each other, and how do you guys kind of play off of each other and keep that success rolling through the seasons?
Yeah, is there that kind of transition between the three sports? First off, you girls are special class. I mean, these couple of classes here.
You're
you
good
girls
at everything.
Yeah, you really are. How much of that are you saying? Like interplays with each other?
Yeah, I
like,
mean, you know how one sport, I think they must feed into each other. Right? Coaches must work together. Athletes all must work together because they just win in the fall, they win in the winter, and now they win in the spring. So how does that all work?
Yeah, it seems like everyone's like-minded in that. We'll start with Braelee and go our way down. How well do you girls work together in terms of transitioning between sports?
I feel like it's pretty good. It's just like some of the girls like play all like the sports, so then you're like used to playing with them for like certain sports, then you like have that team chemistry already built.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Go ahead, Keith.
I feel like it also helps physically to be like a multi-sport athlete, and like our tennis program is also pretty good, so I think it just helps, like it also makes you appreciate another sport more because then you kind of get something so different.
Sure. Eva?
Yeah, I'd say mentally, you know, when you do well in one thing, you're more likely to carry that momentum to the next sport.
Okay.
Our lifting program, like there's a lot of people from different teams.
Okay.
And we all lift together.
Okay.
So I think that helps like the bonding and chemistry. And then like going to the other sports like playoff games kind of like makes you excited for like your sport, I think. So.
All right, that's great stuff. Great culture.
They're great.
They're
so good at everything.
Great at everything. You know, I was going to ask a question about college thoughts, where you're going. So please, I may have asked you this before, but please just remind me where, if you're going to play college at the next level, what sport are you playing? Or if you're just going for academics, that's fine too. We'll start way over there with Annika and work our way this way. Go ahead. Where are you going, and maybe early studies if you have that decided?
I'm going to UW La Crosse, and I'm studying business.
Okay. I love La Crosse, right, Brett?
Great
town.
Great city. Not as good as Stevens Point, but a great city.
Get out of here. No one wants to go to Stevens
Go Pointers.
Point. How about for you, Eva?
I'm going to UW-Madison.
Okay.
And studying consumer behavior and marketplace studies.
Smart. Good stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm also going to UW-Madison, and I'm studying finance.
Smart again.
I'm going to Madison Area Technical College, and I'm playing volleyball.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck to all four of you on that. Brett, do we have anything else? Because we're wrapping up.
Last call.
Any last call for questions? No? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some shout-outs. Yes? So that camera right there is who you look to, okay? So we always start, farthest to my right. So Annika, you're on deck again. So go ahead. Send some love out to people who got you where you are today.
Okay, I'm going to shout out my parents and my grandparents for always supporting me and being at my games, and then my high school coaches.
Great. Yeah.
I'm going to shout out my parents, my grandparents, all my family, and my sister, who's always pushed me to be better than her.
All right, good stuff. Go ahead, Kate.
I'll also do my parents, my grandparents, and my aunt who never missed a game, and then also Lexi for being my Uber when my car got totaled last year.
Oh. Very nice of you. Okay, go ahead, Braelee.
My parents, my teammates, coaches, grandparents, and my favorite sister ever, Taylor.
Aw, that's great. Good stuff. How come you're never nice like that, Brett? You're always so mean.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, all right, good. There you go. Okay, well, my last question, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I loved covering you girls last year. That was a lot of fun for me to head down to First off, I love Milwaukee. I used to live there for a couple years. What's it going to take for me to see you girls down there again? Not putting pressure. I'm not saying, tell me right now you're going to make it back to state, but let's just say there's got to be some keys for you to make it there. What's going to have to happen for you girls to make it down there? We'll start with Braelee and go on down.
I'd say what helped us get there last year was how we weren't burnt out at the end of the season. So.
Yeah. Okay. And is that coaching? Coaching, not putting them through conditioning, are you? They weren't burnt out.
Bagels at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
That's a
Big.
workout.
Okay. Good stuff. Okay. How about for you? Okay.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think obviously there's a certain level of pressure, but I feel like we all perform the best when we just go out there and enjoy playing the game.
Okay. Okay.
Agreed. And making sure we stay healthy.
There you go. Okay. And some of them are getting healthy as the year progresses.
Yep.
Annika?
I'd say if we just keep playing as a team and keeping it fun, but keep working hard too.
Okay.
We should be able to.
Well, great stuff. Well, I hope you make it. And let me tell you, by no means am I putting pressure on you. It's a lot easier story for me to write when you girls win. Just letting you know, you win the championship, I get to write a nice championship story, and everybody's happy. So no pressure, but just letting you know. But okay, but thank you so much for being on the show. Again, let me make sure I get these names right. We got Braelee, Kiepert, yes, and then Kate, Jannette, Eva, did I say that right?
Eva,
Okay.
yep.
Stankewicz, Annika Heimann, thank you so much for being on the show. And I'm sorry, we were supposed to have let's give her a shout out as well. It was Heyndrickx, right?
Ella,
Ella
yes.
Heyndrickx. Sorry you couldn't be here. I would have loved to have talked to you, but maybe next time, huh? Maybe a champion show. We never know. But let's give a shout out to your teammates and coaches that came here.
Yes.
Hey, some of you had some great questions. We appreciate everything that you girls do. We couldn't have the show. We love to have the show with teammates here just to add in, because there's stuff that I don't know, and they know the inside stuff. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So next week, I know what you guys are. Who's going to be on the show next week? Well, we're hoping tentatively another state champion will be here. That's Seymour boys golf, right, Brett? And specifically Vince Siegel, who is the defending state champion golfer. Hopefully we're going to have them here on the show next week. But best place to find out, again, is on TikTok. Also on Facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable. That TikTok, by the way, is Varsity Roundtable. So thank you so much, girls. Best of luck. I hope to see you down. I love to make my trips down to Milwaukee, so that'll be fun to cover you girls again. So thank you so much. Again, next week, our show, hopefully Seymour Boys Golf. Until then, everyone, have a great week. We'll see you back here again next Wednesday for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable.